Here at Tour Supply, we are the one-stop shop for touring professionals. If you need it there at the gig, at the hotel, we'll get it for you. Larry Martin and I started the company back in 1998 in St. Paul, Minnesota. Worked out of a house for about a year. All in all, we have a sales office in St. Paul, Minnesota, as well as rehearsal-based locations in Los Angeles, New York, and Nashville. And then we have an office overseas in Manchester, England.
We are very different from the big box stores. When somebody needs something, we have all the expendables, we have the batteries, the gaff tape. We have a lot of the weird stuff that most of the big box stores don't have. But we also do recording rigs, we build pedal boards.
We also have high-end wireless systems from companies like Shure, Sennheiser, Electrosonics. Not only do we sell the systems themselves, but we can put them together in a fly rig for you, and you can have one case that's less than 70 pounds and you can fly with you anywhere in the world. Our custom shop can make anything from a custom rack panel to a snake.
We have an incredible staff. They're all on the same page as myself and my business partner. We need to make things happen for these guys. So when they do place that order, it's going to be there.
Getting the product to our customer is the very most important thing we do. I learned that from Larry, and then I'd like to think that over the past 15 years, we've acquired a crew of folks who are just as passionate and excited about this industry as we are.
I was on the road for several years as a tour manager for a regional band, and then worked for Derek Trucks, and then the last tour I worked was one of many crew for Dave Matthews. After working at Tour Supply a couple days, I quickly realized that this company does what other companies only strive to do, which is to be the one-stop shop for tours, touring professionals.
What sets us apart in particular from other companies out there, other music shops, is we try to build a personal relationship with our clientele, with the touring guys and everything.
We work with the same people for, many tours and years, and which is great.
I look at my customer list and I can't believe that some of the people that I've been listening to my whole life that have inspired me to take a career path in the music industry are now my clients.
Having come from a touring background myself, I was a tour manager, production manager. We understand in the UK office that it needs to be the next day. Any venue in Manchester we can get to in usually less than 30 minutes if it's an emergency. We deliver to anywhere in the UK, and most of the major European cities is an overnight delivery.
One of the chief boons to those people that use our services is placement. I mean, location, location, location. When they're in here in sound check, or if they're using sound check as a hub, is very cool because we're available. Sometimes this stuff is under the gun, it's like, dude, can you fix this? The bus is running. Yeah, but that's what we do.
We know what we have, we know we can get it, and if you're a tour manager or a road guy, crew guy, rather than calling 5, 6 different places, you can just call us.
It's handy for me, especially working here in Nashville with my locker so close by, but it's also nice to be able to just, order parts from you guys while we're on the road and be able to get stuff reliably.
Tour Supply is our store. It's for the professionals. Anything you need from guitar strings, polish, if you need custom cables made.
With Tour Supply, if they don't have it, you don't need it.
We rehearse here with Kenny Chesney. As we prep our tour every year, we're coming here and getting everything that we need, everything from batteries to tape to flashlights to cabling to connectors.
When I was on the road with all the Nashville bands, we always rehearsed at sound check, and of course we got all our gear from Tour Supply. It was in the building, it was the best pricing, nicest people, the most knowledgeable staff about what we needed, and they spoke roadie and they spoke management, and so they got both sides of the coin. So it was always a pleasure to do business with them.
The guys that you talk to know their shit really well.
It's not like dealing with some lunkhead that has no idea that might as well be selling Cheese Whiz somewhere. You guys actually understand the industry.
It's deals to people in this business, you can go into Tour Supply and talk to someone that knows what they're doing. You don't have to go to a music store where the guy from the music store just got the job yesterday, and before that he was working at Walmart or something.
You kind of realize that the people behind the counter could be on the other side of the counter, and you could kind of be on the other side of their counter. It's kind of like you're just hanging out with your friends, and they happen to have a job of selling you the gear you need, and you happen to have a need for gear. And so it's a real symbiotic relationship for anybody, all the musicians, all the techs, even all the manufacturers. We know that, when we get our product in the tour supply store, it's going to the top level people, and we can count on them for feedback and making our product better.
I've been a touring guy for over 30 years. They understand my needs as a touring guy. They understand how fast we need it.
In this line of work, as you know, everything is needed like now.
Most other stores, maybe I have to go to 7 or 8 different places. That's not so much fun when you're in LA.
Doing what we do, where the artist demands something and they want it there yesterday, that's primarily why I use Tour Supply, because of the expediency of it. I can find obscure products as quickly as I need them.
You get whatever you need without having to go sit in a music store and listen to somebody play Stairway to Heaven on 11.
For anybody in the business, Tour Supply is the way to go. It's stone cold, it's just a fact. Because you have everything, and I know everybody here for ever.
Randy Gabbard, he's like the god of amplifier repair. Specialty switching systems, all that kind of thing. It's like anything electronic, he's the guy to fix it, or build it, or design it, or modify it.
Love the place, love the people. Whatever I need, I can get it whenever I want it, as quick as I need it. Never let me down.
When you're on the road, you can call up Tour Supply and bam, next day at your hotel.
Custom cables, custom switcher systems, guitar rigs, pedal boards.
Things that we need to keep the job rolling day in and day out, it's always Tour Supply. We know we can get anything through you guys.
This summer I did Let It Be on Broadway, and I coordinated the whole backline package, and Jeff and Jesse helped me out a lot, getting all the special need things.
And they always are on the cutting edge, having what you need early. If something's new and out, they know about it. I've come over here and tried to sneak in a question. No, it doesn't work. They know.
I've been in this business over 30 years and I don't go anywhere else.
When somebody calls in and has a problem, the show must go on. And in order to do that, they call Tour Supply and we make it happen.
Tour Supply just basically comes through whenever and with everything you need.
This is what we do day in and day out.
Because they're experienced pros dealing with professionals on all levels.
We want to take care of everybody. We do. When the band's Warped Tour goes out, we want to make sure that those guys get taken care of just as well as the Rolling Stones and Paul McCartney. Every band is important to us, and that's how it is.
Stopping by, pick up my guitar strings, Tour Supply. I'm the naked cowboy, another rock star stopping by, pick up my guitar strings at Tour Supply.
Could have done without the falsetto.